you talking to just now?
What do you mean?
Just now. Your voice was raised. You were speaking French.
That's ridiculous.
Don't pretend. I know French when I hear it.
I've no idea what you mean. I'm from Kent, by way of Wales.
You won't get her to say it, but Prudence Hake is secretly French.
May I go now, Scotsman?
I'll be plain, Mrs. Hake. I believe you need my help.
I did not say I was Prudence Hake.
She's stubborn. I like that.
People are worried for you. I can help.
People should know not to talk about me to a charlatan like you. I have troubles enough without you adding to them. I'm going back to camp. Good day, sir.
She denies what's happening to her. We'll need proof. More
Ебать,
numbers.
крутая,
They look
конечно.
new.
Ну ладно.
Yet more numbers. Let's follow the trail.
Mrs. Hake seems suspicious to me.
She was as suspicious of you as you are of her.
What's a French woman doing here in New England in times of war?
Hiding the fact that she's French, evidently.
Без акцента что-то хуярит. Гений какой-то.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Не понял.
Numbers. We're on the right track.
Godless! Faithless!
Oh, it doesn't like us snooping.
Да пусть ебало завалит. Ебать, промокоды для Ханкая. Нормально. Пипец.
This is a cipher. Has Prudence Hake been sending encrypted messages? She reports the destruction of food rations arriving by sea in New Eden.
That explains the burnt docks when we arrived.
У,
Вот да.
сука.
More stains. Keep digging.
Да ты моя
So,
хорошая. Что
Prudence
же
is
мне
a
еще
French
делать?
spy and a saboteur too. But why would the ghost use her cipher?
Maybe the ghost is a spy too.
Какие-то дети. Ой, блять, осуждаю, осуждаю, осуждаю,
These are
осуждаю.
not threats. See these body parts? Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
Да я разъебу, блять, я крутой нахуй. А что делать только?
Imaradas en tus.
Осуждаю.
Did I just do the wrong ritual?
Present yourself!
О. Чего? 14 левел?
They brought more friends.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
Тихо, не отвлекай. Батя совсем разберется. Нормально, все под контролем.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Кто спрятал? Кого? Где? Не понял. Кого разъебать? О.
Be gone, devil!
Да хватит!
Possession incoming.
Я тебе вселюсь.
Tough now, are you? Beat it!
Лежать, хитеры. Я здесь главный.
More messages.
Да я тоже так летать хочу.
A ghost left a fragment of their past here.
What's this?
Thomas?
You know I'll always love you, right?
Ебать, он что, спалил, что она француженка или что?
The closer you get, the more aggressive it becomes.
Да чильнись,
Thomas
братан.
found her Huguenot seal. I don't think he knew she was a French Protestant.
She lied to him. He never knew the real her.
Maybe he did, and that's what killed him. We should try to talk to him.
Ща попиздим. Будет. Я хороший переговорщик.
They're warnings or cries for help.
Не надо. А чё чепуха? Кто? Кто на меня? Кто на батьку? И что это мне дает? А чего я добился, как говорится? Не понял. Так я не могу еще такие штуки ломать.
Oh, shite!
Делай.
Wait, we wish only to talk. Take your whispers and be gone!
Не надо меня истязать, пожалуйста.
They brought more friends.
Блять, пожалуйста, не надо, дядя.
Try another one.
Have a bit of this.
Stop that specter before it possesses the corpse.
Тебя он задоржил, мразь.
Move it.
Nice try, Thomas.
Ну все, дружочек, все. Я твоих подсосов слил. Давай. сюда. Поговори со мной как мужчина.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Look at you, unloved and godless, silent, worthless, blood-guilty fool, forever never-ending mercy by my loving kindness.
No, I cannot. I will not.
Gouge and
Prudence,
watch me of
forgive me.
Forever silence is forever. Silence is forever. Silence is forever.
Thomas? Thomas! My God, no! What have you done? Stay. Please. Stay.
Не
He
понял.
took his own life. His were no ordinary nightmares.
Can bad dreams do that to a man?
If he's haunted, yes. Yes, they can. He is here. We're not finished here.
Брат, ты чё?
Leave us.
Red McCraith, sir. I'm trying to help your wife, Prudence.
Whisper not to me, you devil.
Must we do this every single time?
You take the lead then.
All right, let's banish it.
Begone, devil. You'll not have her.
Why the coded messages? What were you trying to say?
The devil's whispers will come back. Forever she must flee. She must flee.
Prudence fears she is exposed. She fears the English. She may flee for that, if nothing else.
She must fear the whispers never ending, and she must flee, and you must flee forever. Tell her.
Too cryptic. Talk to her plainly.
No, no, not I. Not like this.
When did the nightmares begin?
No beginning, never ending. Let the whispers end. Forever. Let the whispers end. Let them end.
Ясно. Шиз.
Did you take a sleeping draught? A remedy, perhaps? Did Prudence give you something?
Give. She gave me everything. I kept it, and I gave it back.
Was there a face behind the voice, or a dark figure floating over you, perhaps, draining your life away?
No, no, not but what we are, the creatures we all truly are, buried in the darkness.
Prudence is not who you thought she is, and yet you kept her secret.
I know her. I love her.
Even after she betrayed the colony, even knowing she lied to you.
Perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. I promised to love her. The promise should be kept.
Sometimes a promise cannot be kept.
I have loved her. I will love her.
That's not enough.
She needs me. She needs me. She needs me.
He protects her. He just wants to keep her safe.
So we banish him. Then she'll be safe. Whatever we do, Prudence has the right to know what's happening. We should tell her. Stay here. Maybe we can help.
What are you doing here? Who exactly were you talking to?
Who? Me?
Just now you were talking to someone. Who was it?
It's ridiculous. I'm alone here.
Don't play with me, Banisher. Now tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, I must press you further on your husband. Thomas had bad dreams, did he not?
I do not wish to talk about it, and I'm very good at not talking about things.
He died a horrible death by all accounts. Forgive me, but that pain, that fear, it must linger.
Of course it lingers. I loved him and he died. He's gone, and I remain.
Clarity can be painful. We resisted. Lay it out plain for her.
I understand he suffered from terrible nightmares. Did you seek help? A physician, perhaps?
Of course we did. Nobody helped. Nobody could help.
Perhaps you wished for a banisher.
Perhaps. But if wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
Пон. Со смыслом.
At the siege of Vienna, we hanged wreckers. Mess with our grub, we'd gut you first. Aye. I found your secret code.
You. You left those messages. What do you want?
Not I, a ghost. And I'd like to know why.
I don't know what trick you're playing here, but I don't like it. I'm leaving. Don't get in my way, Scotsman.
Wherever you go, your ghost will follow.
Leave me be.
She's a tough nut. She won't crack until she has no other choice.
I can tell you the truth, but can you accept it? You rarely sleep. You wake exhausted, you feel drained, but blame it on the grief of your loss and the fear of your exposure.
What do you know of me and my life?
I know you're a spy. And I know your husband loved you very much. He found your cipher. His ghost writes upon your walls.
There is no ghost here. What are you up to?
I'm doing my job. Nothing more. Your husband haunts you. I'm here to help you both. He thought I was a threat to you. He tried to chase me away. He loves you very much, which is why he won't leave you alone.
Is he here? Is Thomas here?
He is. He wants you away from New Eden, away from danger.
I miss him every day.
I know you do. Prudence, Thomas, it's time. Thomas Hake, you met a tragic end. But, despite her lies, you lingered to protect the woman you love.
My dearest Prudence, will she be safe without me? Will she live in peace?
She's heard your warning. Now let her go. Let her live her life her own way.
Please, tell her. Her love was ever enough.
She knows.
You have been heard. You have been heard.
Ля, мужик. Делай, 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 делай.
Is he here? What happened? What did you do to him?
Thomas found peace. He wished you to know that your love was enough.
Please. I need a moment. Alone.
Надо так надо, чё.
Poor sod lost his mind. But his love held fast.
I can relate to that.
We need to stop at some point. You would be all right.
Пипец, ты чё, получается, мы легенда какая-то, что ли? Опять всем помогаем за бесплатно. Ну ладно. Делай, брат, делай. Типа, сквозняк вообще-то.
Kate came by. Thickskin is back and wants to see you.
Why did she not wake me?
Perhaps she resented playing the messenger. Perhaps she just wanted to make you late. She was vexed. Thickskin return has upset her.
Kate reminds me of my sister.
Aoife,
Clan MacRaith's little Spitfire. Always at my heels. Or giving father's guards all kinds of hell. She was a wee thing, but strong. We big men in armour didn't scare her. She had more brains than I, and more wild too. In sparring, she'd beat me handy. She would have made a fine swordswoman, had she grown.
I've never met my brother and sister.
Wait, what?
Twins. By my mother's letters, they must be 8 years old.
You never told me this.
You never asked.
What are their names?
Ugh.
What? I'm interested, that's all.
You're bothersome. Ayomide is my sister. Temi is my brother.
I'd no idea you got letters from home.
My mother writes once a year. The letters take
Не
months.
хочу тебя расстраивать, но ты уже сдохла, подруга. Уже писем, ну,
Until
тебе не
now,
будет.
given it little thought.
3 Duarte children walk the world. God help us.
Good boy. Now that you can count to 3, we can move on to 4.
Да, я гудбой, что?
I hope the twins have more charm than you do.
Долбим.
Did I mention thick skin was waiting for you?
All right. I'm going.
Ничего страшного, подождет. Спать тоже надо.
You return from the hunt and counter Mandy. Lo, the halfpenny redeemer come to save us. Thou may enter, O great savior.
И бальник. Ебать, тварь. Рэп читает или чё? Подбиты. Бать, важный сел. Чё, бля, хаваешь? Давай, ёпта, делай. Оп. Оп. Ля как.
Excuse my sister.
Underestimating her would be a mistake. She's tougher than you.
You're alive.
Long story short, you had an angry ghost in your meeting house. It was fierce. I fell in the sea. And Thea died.
Your loss pains us, but a good hunter should know when they've become the hunted.
Is there news from New Eden town?
When you went to the meeting house, I gathered me flock and left. I've heard nothing since.
Your faith in us gladdens my heart.
I wasn't wrong, was I? But folk here still believe in you.
Тихо там.
What about the missing group of refugees?
What about them?
Kate told me they went missing before reaching your camp. Any chance they survived in the woods?
Not the slightest. Otherwise they would already be here. Those poor bastards are long dead.
What became of those who stayed?
Dead. Or near it. I'm neither foolish enough nor mad enough to go find out.
She thinks you a madman or a fool.
Maybe I'm both.
Don't crow. Foolish madmen abound.
Не по... Блять. Чё? Аж подавился слюной нахуй. Не понял.
Where lies the future for you?
На чё я
Gun.
фразу услышала или
People
что?
here.
Чё за хуйня?
The plan was to walk across the mountains, but the cold put an end to that. For now, we stay.
Till the weather lifts.
The weather and the fear. They must feel the sun on their faces again and courage in their hearts.
Who would not wish to feel the sun upon their face once more?
You didn't ask me here to watch you drink soup. What do you want?
Kate says you have metal. I can use that. There's a service I need from you.
You've something important needs doing and you want me to do it? No wonder your sister's fuming.
Kate may wish her skin were thick as mine, but wishing'll not make it true.
Kate seems pretty tough to me.
Her feelings fail her. She's much to learn.
Speak frankly. What would you have me do?
Banish a ghost that doesn't exist. Folk here believe in monsters. The fear makes them weak. Kill the beast. Kill their fear and give them back their strength.
Fear can be good.
We can't spare much, but you shall have a gun and powder and shot with it.
You know the curse is real. Why not the beast too?
The beast is nothing much. A bear, perhaps a wolf. A monster only in the mind.
Why not kill it yourself?
Because when the Banisher kills the beast, everyone here will believe the monster dead.
'Tis honest work. I presume you'll pay for it.
I have the means to pay you. My word on it.
We'll see how that goes.
I'll hunt your beast. Whatever it is. If you answer one last wee question.
You may ask it.
What's with the name? No one rightly calls their daughter Thick Skin.
My birth name be best forgotten. Thick skin better suits the world.
Fair enough.
Он сказал справедливо вообще-то.
In the wild, we carry muskets. And we carry these. Whistle for help if the need be great.
And the gun?
My sister can spare her musket. If you can get it from her.
Ебать вы все крутые, блядь.
Kate will be
Кому
delighted.
помощь-то нужна? Вам или
Kate
мне?
will be hurt. I predict fireworks.
You think Kate's feelings get in her way?
Watch her reaction when you ask for the musket, then tell me I'm wrong.
Тихо, подруга, чильнись там. Все нормально.
Don't you have business elsewhere? Go, save us all from the beast. Go do my sister's chow work.
I need a musket. Thickskin said I should have yours.
You'll rot in hell first, and so will she.
This should be good.
Are you so desperate to prove her wrong that you forget your own interest? You can climb your sister's pedestal or stamp your feet like a child, but neither serves you.
Туда ее.
What do you know of sisters?
Enough to wish I'd not lost mine.
I can't leave camp unarmed. She traps me.
There's pain behind the anger. I doubt you'll blunt her temper.
Measure your worth by your own mark. Your sister's estimation shouldn't matter.
It matters. I do great work here, but my bull-headed sister won't see it. Thick skin measures worth by metal. The strong will live and the weak will die. She chose you to hunt the beast with my musket. She doesn't have to say a word about what she thinks of me.
I'll bring you back your gun. I swear on it.
You won't make it to New Eden Town without a gun, and we both know it.
I'm sorry. I wish there were another way.
As do I, Scotsman. You may have the gun. Now be so kind as to leave me be.
Нормально.
The flint's
Договорились.
a little tired, but she strikes fine. Unlike some, she won't go off half-cocked.
I'll take good care of her. And she of me, no doubt.
Ебать, я сейчас всех разъебывать буду. О, блядь. Ну чё, призраки ебаные, блядь. Сука, ля.
The more I know Thickskin, the more I like her.
Is it her kind and friendly nature?
Some would call her ruthless. But is she wrong?
Да мне вообще похуй.
Life can be cruel. Perhaps she's right to embrace the cruelty.
Открывай, бля. Ты кто? Брат, у тебя мушкет в этом застрял.
Climbed down from your tree then, have you?
Aye, with no help from you. What's your name, lad?
Beloved Scudder, if you must know it. I see you found yourself a gun.
Kate gave it to me.
I'll check, you know.
May I leave the camp?
If Kate gave you her gun, I suppose you may pass. But I don't counsel it. Bad things happen in the woods. Only Thickskin walks safely out there.
You and Kate walk the woods yourselves, do you know?
Sometimes, and it's no gift. Kate's quick-tempered when she's not closed off. They say her heart were broke once. It never mended.
Осуждаем.
Time, Scudder. Good day to you.
See you again, McCraith. If you're lucky.
Давай, долби, блядь.
Behind Kate the Spitfire stands Kate the broken-hearted girl.
Her defensiveness makes more sense now.
Perhaps when this is over, she shall make peace with it.
Тут.
A target for your new toy. 10 guineas says you can't shoot as sweetly as you talk.
I shoot just fine, thank you very much.
You were lucky.
Нет.
I am lucky. I'm also a phenomenal marksman. Both of these things are true.
Туда я, бля. Хули не уважают нас, сука, блядь. Всех разъебу.
So, where do we find this beast?
Not far from the missing settlers, I'll wager. That is quite the landslide.
No way in or out.
A mine. An old, abandoned mine. How wonderful.
And our only way through.
Охуенно. А как пройти туда, ёпта?
That beam is literally hanging by a thread. 20 guineas says you miss your first shot.
You're gonna owe me so much money. See? Easy.
Not so easy when the target fights back.
Have a bit of this.
Watch out! Spectre possession. This isn't over yet.
Кто пиздел-то?
Well, we go then.
Блять, хейтеры.
I love these old underground places.
I don't. Auska Castle nearly cost me an eye.
Investigating the cellar was your idea, remember?
Что-то какие-то постройки у вас некачественные.
Do you think this place is haunted?
I'd almost welcome the distraction. Ah, seems to be stuck.
Куда идти?
Oh, shite!
I have another in sight. Not hard enough. I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
Beat it!
Ебать кайф. Прокачаем мушкет и всем пизда будет. А как? А как, блять? Куда?
That's unfit for us to cross. I can carry you if you let me.
Батька разъебал.
That spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own. I won't let you fall.
I know. Oh, I'm glad it's you throwing me around.
Happy to be of service. Strange tracks. Something passed this way. Something huge.
Нихуя себе, блять.
Hell, this is grim. The hunters became the prey.
The bodies are uneaten.
They weren't killed for their meat.
Spectres did this. Their stains are everywhere.
If this keeps up, there won't be a wolf left in New England.
It forced its way through here, dug up all the wolves.
And plucked them out.
Ебать, что это за хуй, блять, такой тут был?
If the beast did this, then it must be bloody enormous.
If the beast did this, then it must be corporeal. Not even the younglings survived.
What could have done this?
Vengeance. Vengeance incarnate.
Да зашел, волчонка.
Whatever butchered the wolves spoke as one, with many voices.
Any spirits in borrowed flesh? Could it be a scourge?
Yes, a scourge. Powerful and very angry.
Дядя, не надо, может?
What the bloody hell?
Туда их. Заряди.
That was a little closer than I would have liked.
That howl, like many souls screaming as one.
I thought scourges were rare. Have you ever faced one?
Once, a trade ship into Bordeaux sank in a storm. The slaves came back as a scourge. To banish it, I made 50 pounds of bane powder and shot it with a cannon. By then, it had killed the captain and half the crew and the ship's owner. Tragic, really.
Ну нас-то не убьет. Мы ж крутые.
Fancy that. A body. And
He's not letting being dead get in his way, is he? Oh, fuck. That corpse is taking aim.
Нихуя, блядь.
Try this on.
I think I heard the sound of a gun. I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking. I can help.
Да. Ну чё ты, лох? Не понял? Где? Попущен.
You need to see this.
Something's concealed.
The longer path is safer. You must take it.
Why won't you come with us then?
The quickest she'll go ahead. We'll wait with food and shelter ready, then we'll all travel on together. Nicholas here shall walk with you. There be no better shot among us.
Do you agree, Doolin?
I'll do my best for you, Samuel. Of course I will. But if Thickskin says we'll be safe, I believe it.
In the wild we carry these. Whistle for help if the need be great.
Someone is generous with her whistles.
Much use they were to this poor bugger.
If this Doolin fellow was meant to protect the missing group, I dread to think what became of them. It was wise to split the group. The larger the band, the slower it moves.
It wasn't a cattle drive. We're talking about people.
Thickskin was practical. She knew what she was doing.
Aye, that much
Осуждаю.
is clear.
Someone was here. Some time ago. Take heart indeed.
Maybe they're still out there somewhere.
Maybe.
Papers. Half bond.
Попахивает ножницами.
Says here that Kate loved a woman named Deborah and let her die. The younger Newsmith has a low opinion of herself.
She'd have to keep her love well hidden.
Надо жестко спать.